Alright, hey guys, we're going to start with a video on place value. This PowerPoint covers place value and not only reading place value but also writing, but I'm going to split it into two separate videos, so when you need to review you can go back and review specifically over the two different videos. So let's get started. Our objective is to be able to use place value to read and write whole numbers through, we're going to start with the millions this year, and we're going to be able to read and write in standard, expanded, and written form. Alright, it's important to know some vocabulary before we get started. There is a difference between the digits and numbers. Digits are just the individual digits that we have here, 0, 1, 2, 3. We rearrange these to make the numbers that we want. The numbers represent the value of things. We make numbers by putting a series of digits in a row, and then there are the three different ways to write numbers: standard form, expanded form, and written form. And you guys have already seen all three of these. We'll review these in the second video and practice as well. Alright, place value. The value of a digit depends on its place in a number, and we'll discuss all those different places. Reading large numbers. Alright, so there are different periods that we have. Digits in large numbers are in groups of 3, and they're always the same groups within these. They're always in the same places within these groups. So you always have ones places, okay? You always have the tens places, and you always have hundreds places. Now these groups are called different things. We have millions, we have thousands, and we have units. Now we're expanding this year by adding millions. Last year you just did thousands, but now we're doing millions, which makes it easier for you guys to become millionaires one day, and billionaires, and so on. Alright, so let's talk about how you would read this huge number up here. It's actually very simple. What you would do is you start reading it from the left. Okay, here we have all the directions down here. You start from the left. You read to the first comma. If you take a look, and we're just going to break these down, you start reading this number before the comma. This number here says 2, so you say 2. When you get to this comma, you read whatever period this is. So this is the millions section, and you say 2 million. Okay, so when you get to the comma, you say whatever section or period it is in. Okay, so this is 2 million. And then you do the same thing for the next period. You say this number right here. So if you break it down, this number looks a lot easier to say, 469, and I know you guys could say that, 469, and then you get to the next comma and you say this period. This is the thousands period, so you say 469 thousands. Okay, and then you do the same thing to this group. You say 600, but since this is the units group, you do not say the name of the units. Okay, so you say 2,469,600. Alright, so let's try one of our own. 91. Okay, it says 91, right? And then when we get to the comma, we say this period. So we said 91 million. Okay, now we break it down again. This number right here says 402,000, because we're at this comma now. 402,000. And then we say this number 600, and then again we do not need to say units. So it's 91 million 402,600. Okay, let's check to see if we're right. 91,402,600. Awesome. All right. Okay, we have some practice ones to do. I want you to find someone at home, could be a parent, a grandparent, aunt, uncle, older sibling, and practice these ones with them. Okay, go find someone and say, hey, I need to practice reading some big numbers with you. And see if they will listen to you read these big numbers. And you can teach them what you learned. Teach them as if you are giving them the lesson as well. So pause the video and go tell them what these numbers are and come on back. Alright, so let's move on. Okay, quick note. And when we are saying whole numbers, do not say the word and in your whole numbers. You say 109, not 109. And that will become more important down the road. Alright, one more reading numbers practice. That's this. You also go find someone to help you out to read these numbers too and get some good practice in. Okay, and I will see you on the next place value video.